Hello!
And welcome to another episode of Woohoo Ghosties.
Woohoo, ghosts. It's actually night in the woods. When we last left off, May, messed around for a while we actually did work. And then we had band practice.
And May was really bad.
Apparently there's a good ending to Demon Tower, so that means May will probably be playing it more.
Oh, she definitely will be. Yes, she will. She will. At 6 o'clock.
No! It's gonna be more of the same thing.
What? No.
That's the spirit.
What makes you think that?
Until we get... Okay, maybe it won't
That's
be.
like saying Pony Island is all the same thing, because all you do is run and jump over blocks. Or saying you can't have a Let's Play of Binding of Isaac.
No, I mean, we already played through the game. I don't think it's gonna have anything new except that ending. If it actually does have an ending, a good ending. Which we'll have to actually look into, because Angus was not very specific about it.
Yeah, he wasn't. But we'll find it. And then all of our audience will know how to do it too. And then we'll get lots of views, because they like it when you explain how to do stuff, for some reason.
You mean like the #1 video on this channel that I did years ago?
I'm talking about numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, or something like that. It's crazy. For different games. The ones you have are the most popular.
I only have one. That's like how to do all of the... Oh wait, no, also Eve.
Yeah, that one, that's also in the top couple.
Yeah.
The final episode of Code Lyoko is 2.
Yes, but that's not like
I don't really know
endings. There's only one ending for
none of the other Code Lyoko ones are. You think the first episode would be the most viewed of them, but
both of the first episodes are pretty up there. Oh, so apparently sometime in 2020, 2021, something like that, IFSCL or whatever it's called is gonna have a story mode. So I was gonna play it sooner, but now that I hear there's gonna be a story mode, I'm gonna wait for the story mode.
What's IFCL?
I'm excited.
What's IFCL?
It's Jeremy Simulator.
Oh yeah, we're gonna play that.
Yeah. But we gotta wait for the story mode. Emu! I think that's the name, right? Emu? Emu, you out there! I'm waiting for you, dude! I'm waiting for you, buddy!
Q.
Make that story mode.
Game.
That's the spirit.
The library. That is one of the best Doctor Who episodes.
Yes, I actually know which one you're talking about, surprisingly. Look, jobs. Weird, like, when this was painted, it was like, hey, look out the window. We're all working, things are great. Now it's like one of the graffiti murals after someone gets shot or hit by a car. This mural is really affecting you. I forget that we live in separate realities. Mine's clearly better. To the microfiche! You're dead after playing it.
Okay, so this was in this episode, but it needs to be the thumbnail for the last episode.
Yes. I still need to do thumbnails for a lot of things because I've just been editing it, doing the thumbnails.
Yeah, so the thumbnails are all icky. You didn't even add the numbers to them.
But don't worry, I will catch up to
But they're already out, so by then it's too late.
I'm still gonna do it for later people who come out.
Walk, May. Thank you.
To the microfiche! Hey!
To Closing in 2 hours.
Okay. Cool. Any idea where the microfish is? Microfiche. Microfiche.
Third floor.
Okay, thanks. Up, up, up. So night?
Yeah.
Spooky here, all alone? I'd be spooked.
Yeah. Larry's wandering around here somewhere.
Are you a ghost? I think she's a ghost. I think they're a ghost. That's a ghost librarian.
See, that's how you do a ghost voice.
Okay, alright. Alright.
But don't change his.
Thank you for demonstrating.
Don't change his voice.
Thank you for demonstrating. Looks like something open on this one. It's a resume. Bob Harg.
Grab the butt. Quiet. Hey, grab the barking dog. Okay, one that is. It needs to go out. Who's this?
Bob Targ. Born 1967. 50 years old. Let's see. Experience, mining, construction, well drilling. I never think about getting a job when I'm old. 50 is not really old.
I'm thinking about getting a job as a YouTube star. And I'm gonna be like 80 and leaning on a cane and videoing myself. Playing Mario.
Be a cute little old person playing video games. There's a grandma Let's Player who does Skyrim. Do you know about her? There is! And she like signs off by like she calls the audience her grandkids. It's great. I mean, you should have money then, right? Ideally. It should be like guaranteed. Should be guaranteed in general. You gonna join my young socialist chat box group? No, that sounds boring. Oh hey look, it's Charity Verity! Holy crap! What? It's Charity Verity! It's the reason that it's the lady that she jumped off the cliff so many times because she hated Charity Verity. What's Charity Verity? How do you not know Charity Verity? I assume this is something from school. The school of being 5 freaking years old. Alright. So this was a thing you liked as a kid. No, I hated Charity Verity. It does look really hateable. It was like you were kidnapped by a cult. You were under some curse. You were kidnapped by a cult. And then they were like brainwashing you. Instead of some cult guy with a wavy dagger and a magic mask. That's not... Okay, yeah, go on. Instead of that, it was this effing pink nightmare. You were scared of it? No, I was bored to death. It was like talking forever about being kind to others. And like, I don't know, helping an old neighbor do engine repair. That sounds nice. Charity Verity helps Mr. Old Plonko fix his hovercraft. Ugh, no, that's the worst part. It always rhymed. Charity Verity Pink Nightmarity. Charity Verity, I just don't carity. Jeez, they sure made a lot of these books. I think they're still making them. This one looks pretty old. Charity Verity Danger Everywhereity. That's vague and disconcerting. Could have just kept updating that one book. Alright. Thanks, Charity Berry.
Oh.
I think we're on floor 2. We need to go back in the elevator. Maybe.
Yeah, let's go up.
Going up. Going down. Going up.
Pick up your mind.
B, why are you allowed to smoke in here?
Because in this world, smoke doesn't set off gas, apparently.
Yeah, I guess.
Actually, no.
Oh wow, it's dusty up here. It's old up here. Sure is. Maybe your ghost is up here. Yep, ghost. Or something. Whatever he was. He walked through a chain link fence. Or flew over it. Or something. While carrying someone. Oh right. Well, that's even more impressive. So we're gonna go find this guy. Because he took someone. And he's like somehow connected to this thing I've been going through. And that's not good.
What thing you've been going through?
That all sounded a lot more badass in my head. It's okay. It was fine. I don't know, nightmares?
Oh, yeah.
Or the dreams she's been
Yeah,
having?
that's what she was referring to you.
I don't know if that's what she was referring to.
I'm
That's
sure
just
it
my
was.
best guess. Alright, there she is. Cool. So, I have no idea how to use it. Really. I can't know how to do everything. I'm sorry, but what expertise have you brought to this thus far? The whole thing was my idea! No, your idea was ghost hunting. My idea is to do at least a tiny bit of research on it. If you think it's so stupid, why are you here? Because you're my friend, you asshole. Aww. Aw, we friends. Be twist. Here, let me set things up. We'll be here all night if your dumbass is in charge.
Also, where did Greg and the other guy go? I thought they agreed to come to the library.
No, they were doing something else. I don't know what, but it said we'll meet up later. Alright, so what are you looking for?
Tragedy at Stafford Mine occurred at 6:20 at the Stafford Mine. Something has ceased while men attempt to rescue any survivors. Pulled out alive along with 20 dead. Looks like either erosion or poison. Probably erosion. Caused 10 miles deep in the mine, and only one group of miners were able to escape before the elevator's rope snapped and the men plummeted to their death. So for hope of finding survivors is rare. ENTS, probably parents. The Stanley statue, blah blah blah, who cares? 2 cents once it entered the Stanley statue. Tiffany glass electric lights. There's even a beautiful train diagram. We predict Stanley T. Possum will be a sight that all passing the town will desire to behold and will be sure to draw many things. Blah blah blah. But what we really care about is the bottom one, where it says Spectral Happenings at Possum Jump. 2 local sweethearts were stirred this past Sunday night as they hiked along the wooded overlook known as Possum Jump. According to lovebirds, at approximately 11:45, a figure appeared to walk from the edge of the cliff out into the open air and then disappeared. Wait, we're talking about Jim here? He likes to walk into non-existent areas.
German's looking at for case closed. You know who else can walk through walls?
Sans.
Yeah, and who was checking the woods?
Sans.
Mighty suspicious.
What? Sans wasn't checking the woods.
No, the aunt. Aunt Malcop. I thought you were saying aunt, not Sans.
Sans can walk through walls.
Yes, so can Aunt Mop. And she was the one who was supposed to be checking the woods. Mighty suspicious. Want to advance the conversation?
As soon as B says her line.
I already did that. Okay, I'll do it again. Alright, so what are we looking for? I want to steer. No. Move, I'm steering! Ow! Jeez, May. I'm sorry. Okay. How do we do this? Step 1, look at the screen. Step 2, move around and look at stuff. Step 3, find ghost. Sure.
Oh, I could actually have read the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You sure could have.
Here we go. Possum Massacre. Severe violence broke out at the Stafford mine strike today. The bosses arrived to attempt to renew talks and were taunted by some of the children present. Rocks were thrown and the National Guard and strike breakers opened fire on the crowd. After a few minutes, the smoke cleared and the gory scene revealed. 9 miners are dead with a dozen more injured. A young brother and sister were also shot dead as they were delivering a package of food to their father and uncle who was on strike before the shooting broke out. The photograph of the 2 children who were shot in the cold blood has circulated far outside of our little county. The heinous act led to a personal visit from the governor to the strike site to meet with the strikers. Independent inspectors were also brought in and talks finally began, 45 days since the strike started the strike. The bosses have agreed to comply with the current safety standards and honor the demands of the miners.
Try putting that cursor on the title. I have a vague memory that you can, examine it. No, maybe not. Oh, there you go. This is interesting, but...
How does that sound? I tried to sound like a journalist. Like a TV journalist.
What?
The kind you'd hear on TV.
Okay.
Did it not work?
Nice. It was alright.
Like, severe violence broke out at the Stafford mine strike today. That's how they all talk.
Yeah, it worked. If they do, you're correct. This is interesting, but... yeah, not exactly about a ghost. Oh wow, this is gnarly.
Bad bosses figure heavily into Possum Springs history, and this morbid tale of crime and secret societies is no exception. The story goes, in 1870, a local mine boss was giving workers underpay. A group of miners confronted him while he was in the act. He denied everything, with many a slur, and punched the miner leader Donald Grice in his face, causing him to lose his last remaining tooth. The miners knew how much Donnie's tooth meant to him, and they descended upon the boss. A few held the boss down, while others removed all of his teeth with the pliers. The teeth were passed out to the miners, and a secret society was created with a vow to protect the workers' interests. Membership was based on owning one of those teeth, and each was marked with a symbol of their choosing. These symbols were used around the coal patch to organize meetings and make announcements. The boss survived his attack, but never named his attackers for fear of implicating himself. When he died a few years later, members dug up his grave to remove his skull. It was used in ceremonies performed before going out for retribution. All would gather around, place the teeth in their sockets, and later retrieve their tooth, after the retribution was completed. Upon a member's death, their tooth would be passed to a new member. Teeth of members in jail would be left in their sockets until their fate was decided.
And what did we find in the safe?
Ooh. Okay. May says this is pretty gnarly.
And awesome. Oh my god. My grandpa was in a secret society.
Teeth of members in jail would be left in their sockets until their fates were decided. After the strike of 1899, the society dwindled. Occasionally, a descendant of one of these men will find a tooth with strange markings in their home. Strange, but true.
No ghosts to be found here. The way way you say ghosts, it sounds like you don't believe me.
The old Pickaxe Hardware store is set to have its grand opening this Saturday. We received a sneak peek of the store yesterday, and our town will benefit greatly from this new addition. Roy Burge is bringing 25 years of building experience into his new venture, and has stocked the shelves with all the nuts, bolts, and nails you would need for any project, plus the latest in tools. Stop by to see the latest trends, everything from hand saws to hammers. Best of luck to Mr. Burge. Strike!
This one? No
A
ghost.
strike at separate mine has been called. The idea first arose in the memorial of the 1888 explosion victims. Miners gathered in the house of Arthur Borowski? What?
Yeah. That is May's last name.
To continue the memorial of their friend. They all began recounting all of the promises the bosses had reneged on in the past year, including basic safety measures to avoid another explosion. It's Arthur May's grandfather. A group of 20 miners entered the mines to begin the strike, and 30 more joined them before morning. All work has been stopped at the mine, and the miners are now striking in 8-hour shifts. Their wives and children have begun to bring food and water for the men. The bosses have stated that the mines are safer than they were a year ago, and that there is no need to act in this manner. Pie piracy! Dear citizens, please make note to keep your pies safe. During the pleasant weather we are experiencing, several ladies have reported pies from their kitchens disappearing at alarming rates. Even worse, the picky culprit is leaving behind only the rhubarb pies. Until the criminal is caught, or the bad weather returns, we remind the housewives to make use of their pie safe indoors. Or stick to rhubarb.
No ghost here.
Come on, May, you should have had something to say about this one.
That sounds awesome.
This one is boring. Boring. There has been another sighting of the albino groundhog from a very reliable source this time. Edgar Studer reports that he saw the pure white beast digging near Shade Gap. Mr. Studer has declined to give any more of an exact location and implores the fellow hunters to admire the anomaly from afar and leave him to his business. We could not agree more with this upstanding citizen, and remind townsfolk that if you are indeed interested in seeing an albino creature, to stop by Studer's barbershop for a peek at an albino raccoon. We're certain this will assist your mind in completing the search for the groundhog.
Okay.
Samuel Corson has purchased 10 acres of land on the outskirts of Possum Springs. We inquired as to what Mr. Corson would use the land for. He only remarked that that was coming here would delight both young and old for years to come. We are very anxious to be delighted.
Okay. Who dat?
This is obviously referring to whatever used to be where all the parking lots are now, because they mentioned something awesome used to be there, and they got knocked down, and all that was left were many acres of parking lots.
Oh, I don't remember that, but I believe you.
It was near that store that they stole a bunch of heads out of.
Yeah, I realize where it is. I just don't remember anything about them saying that there used to be something awesome there. No ghost here.
Well, it could just be that that's what, you might just be talking about that, but I thought they maybe was complaining about where they knocked down the building.
Ooh, look! Scooch so I can see. Graveyard.
As the courtyard, not put to inform you, Possum Springs has at least one resident who won't show up on any census survey. Little Joe, purportedly the ghost of Joe Shade, a miner who died in mysterious circumstances some decades ago, is a favorite spook story of the whimsical and weird members of our community. His most recent activities seem to involve getting up out of his coffin in the old section of the cemetery and dragging around unnerving visitors to the largest graveyard in Deep Hollow County. His grave has become a distinct destination for unruly and often destructive local youth, and as such, Possum Springs City Council is considering erecting an iron gate to protect the historical tombstones that fill the small hollow where Joe Shade lies buried. Police have also stepped up patrol in the area. So be warned, dual seekers, you may not see a ghost, but you may see a fine for trespassing.
I mean, if you're looking for ghost stuff, that's where they make a lot of something. Looks like they saw him in the old section. Oh, cool. That's where his grave is. I'm actually interested in that. How could you not be interested? This is like actual dangerous ghost stuff. I like history. Ghosts are history. History that won't stay history. That's actually pretty good, surprisingly poetic.
Spectre happenings upon himself. Oh no. I'll be right back. Give me a sec. Two local food stores were started this past Sunday night as they hiked along the wooded overlook known as Possum Jump. According to the logbooks, at approximately 11:45, a figure appeared to walk from the edge of the cliff out in the open air and then disappeared. Forestry workers the next morning were unable to locate any evidence of anyone having left from the great hut, leaving the exact nature of what the two saw a mystery. A decent hike up in the State Forest Hills, Possum Jump is famous for its beautiful view of the Echo Reserve. It also holds historical importance.
Hey, look at this! Yeah. Looks like Possum Jump? Let me read it. It's Possum Jump. Oh yeah. That's back up in the state park, right? Yeah. Ever been up there? Nope. Gonna check it out though. Go nuts.
What?
Where are the dogs put away? Joshua, they need to be put away.
Yeah,
Barking, they're making noise.
I just put the puppies away.
Well, these dogs are barking.
They barked once. I told them to be quiet and they're quiet. The noise is from the puppies. 1 second. The Possum Springs Historical Society conversion of the Shrigger's house into its newest headquarters and education center to the snap. Custodial head Sir Nussleman has resigned, citing strange occurrences in the odd manner. I'd been there after hours doing my work, and I saw someone walking around, turning the iron doorknobs. I came over to see who was fooling, but there was nobody there. Trying to get this map application over the children all the while, I'm getting looked over my shoulder expecting to see who knows what. Mr. Mooney has previously requested to work only daily hours when other staff were present in the building, but even that proved to be too terrifying. I don't go to the off-limit areas anymore. I don't go up past the second floor, and then only to go to the office. No, they just laugh, saying I'm Little Joe or something. They can all go spit. Little Joe, for the uninitiated, was a local ghost story popular some years ago. Possum Springs Historical Society has refused to comment on Mr. Newby's claim at this time.
Hey, hey, hey! Ghosts spotted. Historical Society. History that won't stay history in a history place. History place. Yeah, I've never been. You didn't go back in school? I think this was when I wasn't in school. Oh, after the softball incident. Yeah, mostly just watched TV and did therapy. Well, it's actually a pretty cool house. Used to be owned by one of the mine owners or something. Railroad, mine, steel mill, something like that. An actual haunted house. No. Elementary school kids are there all the time. They have, like, summer arts and crafts programs. Oh, well, still worth checking out. Okay, well, that's 3 leads. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Also, is that it? Yeah. Now, let's look at more stuff.
We would like to remind the man of our town to please refrain from spitting on the sidewalk. This unsanitary habit is unseemly and beneath you. Parents, please be sure your daughters are not participating in the new trend of skirts showing the ankles. I do think we need to remind you which road of brimstone that's temporary fashion trend will lead your daughters down.
Oh no!
I have been
ankle.
witnessing more and more teenage girls coming into our town on a Saturday night unchaperoned using vulgar slang words certainly unfit for me to print here and blocking the sidewalks by walking arm in arm. They are loud and also flirt with boys unabashedly while smoking cigarettes. These young ladies need to be stopped before our young ladies get any ideas or our boys fall in love with the wrong girl. Young men have been seen around Possum Springs engaging in the ridiculous behavior of wearing mismatched patterns in their suits. This type of outfit may be all the rage in Bright Harbor, but good luck getting any respectable businessman around here to employ you. You all look like grabbing clowns. Council Punsky Marshal Tommy Noby Doos. Plan for the 3rd Street is a joke. What else is there to say?
Oh no, so many opinions.
Alright, let's go.
So we've got some leads. Can I borrow your car this week? Do you even have a license? I mean, no, regardless, but do you? Nope. No license, no credit cards, don't believe in money. You just believe in other people's cars and money. I didn't choose to be born into this society. Okay, well, I have, a job. So I can't drive you around to all these spots. I can maybe do the graveyard. I need to go there anyway. Cool. I'll see if Greg wants to do the other 2. And I probably don't have to say this, but just because something happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Hey nerd, ever hear that history repeats? It does. It does the same thing over and over again. So we've just been in a loop since we were living in caves? Yeah, that's science. Oh my freaking god.
Time to go. Oh, we're on the other bottom door. Where are you going, man?
We
Go
are.
down.
But you're going up anyway.
Alright, in we go. Going down this time.
Hey B, did you enjoy our elevator ride together? May, you are so proficient at wasting everyone's time. Oh, hello. Ahem. What is... Is that Miss Quelcy? Oh wow, haven't seen her since graduation. She was always kind of a badass. School district did not fund that art program at all, but she made it work. She was like some sort of art teacher survivalist. Wow, I never realized. I think they pay her in bits of string and empty soda cans.
Thank you all for coming to this second meeting of the Possum Springs Poetry Society.
Do you want to stick around for this?
Yeah. Tonight we have new poems from myself and Fisherman Jones and Selma Ann Forrester.
Fisherman Jones always sings his songs, I think.
Oh, yeah. Is that guy?
Yeah, that's why he's fishing.
I will start us off.
Okay, cool.
I'll start us off with one of my own. She's from Big City, right? They don't actually pay her in strings, right?
Yes, May, they literally pay her in strings.
I was just joking.
Right.
Ahem. Letter to my worst student. To my worst student. Your name is May Borowski. The subjects of my stories. I tell friends back home, when they ask about life, out here in the sticks, it's you. I worry, at the end of my life, you will be the only one I remember. Why did you key my car? I know it was you, Brian. Thanks, everyone.
Is that legal? Poor Miss Squelcy. What? Talking about details about a student like that. She didn't
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She said Brian.
Okay, no full names.
Next up, Fisherman Jones. Fisherman Jones has a poem for us.
I don't know what voice he has. I voice him, right? Yeah, I do, because he sings all the time.
Two poems. They're short, though. 2 poems. Take it away.
Hi, folks. Thanks. This is called Tunnel Eels. Tunnel Eels, Tunnel Eels. I do not know how it feels. Being in the darkness all the time, born in muck and raised in slime. But neither do you know the paths I've trudged. So it's hardly is your place to judge. Okay, that's one poem. Next one is shorter. This is called Tunnel Frogs. Tunnel frog swims in the dark. Must think would be lark to be a fisherman like me. But what do you know, amphibian? That's it.
That's great. Thank you, Fisherman Jones.
Why do they keep putting parentheses around the word fisherman? Is he not really a fisherman?
He's not very good at it. Dude is really worried about what fish think. He definitely talks to the actual fish. That tunnel always spooks me.
Finally, a poem by Selma Ann Forrester.
Yay, Selmers! Thanks, May. You know her?
Dude, she's like your neighbor.
Oh. She writes these really funny, dorky short poems. I'm up for something short and funny. This is called There's No Reception in Possum Springs. She's not wrong. No reception here. I wave my black phone in the air like a flare, like a prayer, but no reception. I read on the internet, baby-faced boy billionaire. Phone app sold, made more money in one day than my family over 100 generations. More than my whole world ever has. World where house buying jobs became rent paying jobs, became family living with family jobs. More billionaires. Money is access to politicians waiting for us to die, lead in our water, lead in our water, alcohol and painkillers. Replace my job with an app, replace my dreams of a house and a yard. With a couch in the basement. The future is yours. Force 24/7 entrepreneurs. I just want my paycheck and my own life. I'm on the couch in the basement. They're in the house and the yard.
Some night I will catch a bus out to the West Coast and burn their Silicon City to the ground. Holy shit. Wow. Damn. She rhymed entrepreneur. I don't even know what that word means. Thanks, everyone.
Is she always like this?
No. Wow. Huh. Thanks, everyone. See you in 2 weeks. Hey, Selmers. What? I liked your weird poem. Thanks. I wrote it myself.
Wait, was the assumption that she didn't write it hers?
Nice work, Selmer. I don't like that nickname.
Are you too...
Sorry. It's cool.
Can we go now?
She totally stole that poem.
Okay, thanks for coming.
We live here?
Right. So...
Find anything about your ghost?
Yeah. Tell him, B.
There were some newspaper clippings that talked about a ghost.
Not just any ghost.
Not just
right.
any ghost. Little Joe.
I don't really remember Little Joe.
He's a ghost miner. He died in mysterious circumstances.
Wow.
I know, right? Mysterious.
I thought you were, like, afraid of this ghost. Like, filled with dread and shit.
I'm terrified.
Okay.
So it mentioned 3 different places we can all check out.
I have work and stuff.
Yeah, Greg and I also have work.
You guys skip out on work all the time.
Maybe we can, like, split this up. Share custody of you and your ghost.
What places were you thinking about?
The graveyard?
I call that one. It's close and not illegal.
Is it an illegal one?
Sure is, the Historical Society.
You know you don't have to, like, break in. The people there, like, get paid to show it to you.
Anyway.
I'm in for the Historical Society.
Awesome.
So what did I get stuck with?
Awesome jump.
Ugh. Hush, doggies. I know possible jump. Stop it. Hush. We used to go there in the scouts.
Perfect.
Okay, I need to, like, actually get home. And do work.
This is gonna be awesome! And also, I'm scared to death! Ta-da! It's Selmers, a good poet. Thought, if I die, Selmers should write a poem about it. Also mysterious, too.
I ain't getting any cool pictures this time. Hey, Dad.
You got an edit of a picture.
Erg.
Yeah, seems like that's going around. The erg.
Yippers.
So, you and your mom had a bit of a fight yesterday, huh? I
Yeah,
thought you two were getting along.
we were. We are. Just a bump,
You two always do alike.
I guess. I got your chill and her smartassness.
I just hate to see you two on the outs again.
It'll be fine. We're cool.
So we're having money problems?
What? No, we're fine.
Dad.
May, it's fine.
It's okay. I'm 20. I can handle it.
Nothing to handle.
Okay. I just head up to bed tonight.
Sounds good, kid. Been a long couple days. May's a...
Yes? Good night, Sarah. No.
Alright. What's the deal? Hi, Demon Tower. Hi, Psycho. Hey, May. Let me know when you want to go to the park. I looked up a map and it's a pretty straight shot up the park and jump.
Okay, great. We never really got a chance to hang out.
It'll be fun, I think. Okay, I'm going to sleep.
Sir.
Tip's hat. So, we're actually in the plot of the game now. We're in the thick of it.
Talk to Greg and B.
Yo, I looked up the historical side idea on the internet. It's really old, but then there's the big renovations.
Oh, really?
I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's a ghost, but all that stuff that just got torn up seems to like a ghost central.
How so?
You're a ghost hanging out in the north house, and then someone puts you in the pool, you died or something.
Haunted pools would actually be scary.
I'm going to bed.
Hey, let me know when you want to hit the cemetery. I should be around most nights this week.
I don't know. Thanks, B.
Don't have to thank me too hard. I'm going there anyway. It's like right down the road. You're ruining this. Oh, in that case, you are so incredibly welcome, and also you better not forget this big favor.
That's more like it.
Falling asleep. Had fun tonight. Sorry if I was grouchy. It's just...
It's fine. Wait, did you fall asleep?
LOL.
Alright. Well, you heard them. It's time for bed. Where you going, May?
Time for bed. Oh, or leaving.
May, where you going? May, turn around. Thank you. Alright.
Bedtime.
Yes.
I love her little kitty scratch.
It's dream time. Booyah.
Can we leave it off for next time?
I just saw a giant fish.
Hello, fishies.
Alright, this has been Tos Thos. Explore a library and play what the heck. Okay.
Hello, person.
Bye bye. Alright.
As always, guys.
Have an awesome day.
Hello.
Alright.
Have an awesome day.